All right, everyone. Thank you for hopping on tonight on this extremely hot Thursday evening. My name is Megan, and I am one of the affiliates, one of the coaches on this team. And we are going to be sharing tonight just a little bit about what it is that we do and how we joined Team Beachbody, why we're here, how we are able to earn a stream of income from home. And we hope that after tonight's call, you will really just have a good idea if this is something that you would consider adding into your life, if you want to become part of our team and link arms with us and, work on yourself while you are helping other women at the exact same time. So I'll share just a little bit of my story. There's going to be three of us chatting tonight, and then we do have a little video that we're going to play that will give you sort of more of like the nitty gritty information, because it is nice to hear our stories, but also you're like, yeah, but what is it that you actually do? How do you make an income? So we will be sharing that as the call goes on. We hope to keep it about 30 minutes or so. I'll be adding people in as I'm talking here, so if it looks like I'm multitasking, I actually am. And of course, if you have any questions, please just use the chat box, ask us anything. We are completely open books here tonight, and we will always connect with you after the call as well. So I have been an affiliate with Team Beachbody for 6 years now. And for me, it really started with just, I needed help. Like I needed help. I was a very busy, overwhelmed mom. At the time, I had 3 little kids, and I was working almost full-time hours as a registered nurse. And my husband was actually working in a completely different province for 3 months at a time. So I was solo parenting. I was just not taking care of myself at all. I was actually really thin, but I was very, very unhealthy. And I saw Michelle, who is my coach. She was posting all about Shakeology, which a lot of you guys already are familiar with. It's our superfoods shake. And truthfully, I wasn't looking to start adding a shake into my life, but I knew I needed something to give me nutrition. I was depleted. I was, surviving off of grilled cheese crusts and endless cups of reheated coffee way too many times, and then sort of ending the day with a huge giant bowl of ice cream to reward myself for making it through the day on my own with all these little kids. And I felt really blah. I felt kind of like, really, this is motherhood? Like, this is what I wanted so badly in life, was to have all these kids, and like this is how I'm supposed to feel. So I dove into some of our products with Beachbody, and after a very short period of time, like even just a few days, I started to feel so much better. Like, I started to feel a little more energized. My digestive system was working a little bit better. And I quickly started to love the products that we had through Beachbody. And then I started to add in the workouts and, started looking at the nutrition plans. And I quickly fell in love with what we had to offer. And I remember thinking to myself, if I'm able to like fit in a workout here and there, if I'm like learning how to properly eat, not diet, but properly eat, and I'm feeling really good, even though I'm like hardly sleeping at all, I'm working full-time hours, I'm alone with all of these children. If I'm able to do this and feel really good, why isn't everyone doing this? And it became my mission very early on to tell as many other women about this as possible, because I kept thinking, like, it's just they don't know about it. They don't know how good they could be feeling. They don't know how simple this is. They don't know how simple it can be to move their body every day and to eat really healthy. And I became so passionate about just sharing that. Sharing that as it, like when you go to a restaurant and you have amazing service and an amazing meal, you share that. Or you go to see a really awesome movie or a concert and you share that. That's what I started to do. So I wasn't looking for a business. I wasn't looking to start making money. I was looking to pay this forward. And I was looking to surround myself with other women who wanted to make positive changes in their life. And that's really how I started out as an affiliate. And that is really what we do, is we work on ourselves and we share that with other women who want the same thing. And we have been able to create this huge community of women from, all over North America who want to pay it forward as well, who are so committed to becoming a better version of themselves, and in the process, bringing other women along for the ride. Of course, with that comes the ability to earn an income, which I think is really cool because I've been sharing things my whole life with people, like sharing, my favorite stores that I buy things from, and, like the foods that I eat and all those things. Well, I've never really actually gotten compensated from any of them, but we are compensated for sharing what it is that we have fallen in love with. And because of that, we have the ability to make a pretty incredible income if that's what you choose to do. Of course, some women come into this business simply because they just want the extra accountability that comes with being part of our community, because really it is the best form of accountability to become an affiliate with us. You will show up. Like, I promise you will show up. But then some women, they want to be able to help their friends and family, and they want to be able to earn a little bit of extra income here and there to pay for, their shopping or their kids' sports and back to school shoes, that kind of thing. And then there's other women who are like, I want something more in life. I know that I am capable of doing so much more than what I'm doing right now. And I know that I was like made to do more than what I'm currently doing. And there are women on our team that are really just working this business because they want a new life. They want a new future, and they want a future that has a lot of freedom involved, because that is what this business can provide for you. If that's what you want, it can provide a lot of freedom. In the 6 years that I have been a coach, I have been able to more than replace my full-time nursing income. And that just like means the world to me, that I have been able to become like the best version of myself, which I keep continuing to improve on. I've been able to help hundreds and hundreds of other women improve their life and feel really good and become healthy versions of themselves. And I've been able to walk away from working full time as a nurse. And now I work simply because I want to work. I work about like 4 shifts a month on average. And it's because I legit want to be a nurse, not because I have to be a nurse. And I never feel like I have to go into work. It's simply because I actually want to go into work now. And, it feels like that's sort of like my side fun thing that I get to do sometimes, is like leave the kids all at home and go into work. And Beachbody has really become my full-time income. And, it's just completely changed our entire life. It's changed the future that we're planning now because of this business. And, we will go into a little bit with the video that we'll share, but just the travel opportunities. We were not going to be traveling. We were not going to be the family that was going on vacation. We have 4 little kids. My husband doesn't even really like to travel. So we were not going to be planning any epic family vacations anytime soon. And because of Beachbody, I have been going on vacations every single year with the company because I've been able to earn vacations and retreats throughout the year. So it's been absolutely life-changing. And, it doesn't matter what your reasons are for joining us, it will change your life in so many ways. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I could go on this entire call, but I'm going to pass it off to Shannon, and she's going to share a little bit about her story.
Hi, how is everybody? Good. We listening? Yes. Eye contact. Good. I am an elementary school teacher, so I've been doing a lot of Zoom talking, and I know exactly how to get your eyes up and on me. So don't make me use my teacher voice. I'm just teasing. So thank you so much, Megan. I think that was amazing. And one of the things that I love about working with Beachbody is the women. And when I sit in this square and I see all these amazing faces around me, some of them I know, some of them I don't know. I just know that there's something inside of all of you that can also help me. Right? So you can talk about the workouts all day long. Everyone here kind of knows see more than on the vacations that Megan mentioned, or the couple times a year that we may get together for like a barbecue or the coach summit or something like that, right? You will become friends. And to me, an only child living in a big city, I've always had a ton of friends. I love just that aspect of life. I think it is really like the chocolate sauce on top of your life, is to have friendships and meaningful humans that you can call on. And whether you have them or not, like, listen, honestly, I have a lot of friends already. I had a lot of friends before I found a Beachbody workout. I'm actually pissed that none of them told me about Beachbody, because apparently some of them did know about it, but nobody told me. And I've gained even more. And it's not like when we get together, all we talk about is 21 Day Fix or our portion control cups or who's going to get a new spin bike. Like, yes, of course, we talk about those things the same way you would if you were out for dinner with your girlfriends. What'd you do this morning? Your arms look great. What have you been up to? Blah, blah, those things. But we also have like meaningful life conversations, which Megan alluded to. And I think that's something really special. I've been with other network marketing companies. Justine and I did an Instagram about it the other day. And I think the piece that was missing for me was the human connection. And we have a huge opportunity inside of Beachbody to not only create that connection with our other like-minded affiliates and the people that we chat to in our message threads and that we go on these, fun times with, that we work hard as well. But you also have a genuine connection with everyone that you connect to Beachbody, whether they join you and become an affiliate or not. They are a person that has a spark inside of them and a desire to be just a little bit better than they were yesterday. Whether they press play not every day or not every day, whether they message you every day, whether they go silent for a couple months or not, they are still that special person that trusted you. And I think for me as a teacher, I mean, truly, that's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Like, don't tell anyone. I mean, I'm okay with math, but what your kid will remember is how I made them feel. And what I hope is that what my challengers and what the people I touch through Beachbody at the end of the day remember, that little blonde girl, super spunky, who made me feel confident on my beach vacation, who made me feel like I could show my kids they're not the only ones who can run around the track or the only ones that, can do A, B, or C. And yeah, it is maybe sounds like a big thing that we're doing, but when you break it down on a micro level, we're not Oprah Winfrey every day. Like you can make the mission as big or as small as you want. And I think that's the really special thing, is if you are searching for something more in your life, of course, like, money is amazing, trips are amazing, but really, if you just want to feel like you did a bit more today, you helped someone a little bit, without going out in the community to volunteer. Hopefully you're doing those things too, but you will make those human connections through your phone, through social media, through the people that, you come in contact with through this business. And I just think that's the really, really beautiful part of it. None of this is what I wrote on my sticky note. Megan just made me go off on a tangent. Something she said made this part of my brain switch on. So, I won't go on too much longer, but that is for me the beautiful part. I mean, clearly we all understand how compensation packages work, and you can read those till you're blue in the face. But I think what you won't read about, or what you might not ascertain when you're really thinking like, what will my neighbor down the street think if I become a Beachbody affiliate? What they'll think is you're flipping amazing. And they'll see you jogging past their house, and they'll see you taking your kids to the splash pad in shorty shorts, or, whatever floats your boat. And they'll be like, why is she so happy? And that's what they'll think. And I truly believe that in my core. And that's why I continue with Beachbody. And that's why I will continue. So I guess I'll pass it over to Justine. And thank you so much for inviting me. I love it. I love an audience. Go ahead, Justine.
So me not have known this. Justine's actually not feeling.
Oh, Karen,
I'm
whoopsie.
in.
I actually did know, but I don't listen. Go ahead.
I've done the same. It's more than okay. So I'm Karen. I've been here for about 2 years. And if this seems nerve-wracking, you can't believe that we're talking here live, let me tell you, when I joined 2 years ago, I would not. Shannon, you've been here for about a year. She's talking live. I don't think I did this for a long time. So it's all in what you feel comfortable with, and you grow. That's one thing that I like about this. So what I will say is, if you know those people who have talked slander when it comes to at-home fitness and MLMs, guilty as charged. That is 100% who I was in the past. And it wasn't until I got to a situation where it was just like, son of a bee, got myself in a bit of a pickle, and I had to look for some sort of an extra financial helper. So I saw my coach's post when it came to what this potentially could bring to you, and I jumped in, with 2 feet. I haven't looked back, and I have taken my foot out of my mouth many times, because my at-home fitness, I've gotten better results than I have ever had at home. And I had no idea what all was involved in this and what all this has brought to me. So Shannon, you've had loads of friends in your life. I had none. Group of girlfriends has never been my life. I've seen so many amazing group girl trips. I have never in my life gone on one, but let me tell you, I am earning one, and I cannot wait for spring to come, because let me tell you, I'm going to whoop it up more than I've ever whooped it up before, because it has never happened in my life. So ladies, be prepared. I want to jump ship a little bit, because I had a quote come in the other day that I don't even know where I heard it, but it just hit me. And it was, you'll never be able to break free from a prison that you don't know that you're in. And funny enough, the next day, if you follow me, you know I do 75 hard. So I was doing my outside workout, and it was raining. So I kind of circled the top of my parking garage, just so if it started to rain, I could dig down and it was more than okay. And all of a sudden I realized it was caged. And I just completely felt like I was in a prison, completely. I love my boss. I like my job. When my boss retires, because they've changed the requirements of the education that's required, I am no longer employable, and I have to go back to school again for the exact same job that I'm doing right now. So my goal is, I'm going to continue to grow and see where this will take me. So that way, when my boss does retire, I have an option. And that has I've never believed in myself in the way that I do now. I've never allowed myself to dream. People ask what would you ever dream of accomplishing? And mine is making ends meet. And because of this and what it has brought to me and what I now believe in myself, the transformation it's night and day. And I know I can feel it through my core, and how I even speak with other people, and how I show up for my family, and how I know I'm that positive example for my girls. And fully 100%, I'm giving all of the credit, because I became a Beachbody affiliate, and I dove in, and I, to my core, believe in everything that it stands for. And I cannot wait for the potential that it's going to take me to in the future. I know I've kind of covered a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm really sorry. I kind of jumped all over the place, but I'm really passionate about it. I really feel strongly about it. And I cannot wait where this can take me personally and everybody else on this team. And if you feel that this calls to you as well, the potential is amazing. So I'm going to cut myself off right there.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Shannon. I think it's so important. If you're trying to think of is this for me? Is this something that I should be doing? Think about if you have a desire to be healthier, to be happier, if you have a passion for health and fitness, or you want to have a passion for health and fitness. That was me. I wanted to be that healthy and fit person. And think about also where your life is going. Are you really happy with where you're at? Or do you have this inner deep desire to be doing something more and to have more? And for me, I looked at where my life was going 6 years ago, and it was great. I had everything that I wanted. I had 4 kids. I was married. I had a great career. But I also looked at what I wanted in the future, and I knew that what I was doing was not going to get me there. And so either I had to change my expectations for my future,
or I needed to change what I was doing. And for me, I didn't want to change my expectations for the future. So I changed what I was doing. And this opportunity was right in front of me. And it meant that I got to be a better person and that I got to become healthy. I got to become that healthy, fit person that I always wanted to embody. And along the way, I got to meet incredible women and new friends and have amazing experiences and, change our whole life in the process. So just think about those things, and that might help you to make your decision on whether this is something that you would want to add into your life. I am going to share my screen and I'm going to share a little video. It's about 8 minutes long, so stay with us, watch the video. It will give you some more nitty-gritty details, and then we'll wrap it up after that. And if you do have any questions come through, just use the chat box and we will address them after. So I am going to share my screen.
Headphones out.
We are so excited that you want to check out what a Beachbody coach is and how you can join our team. Our team is full of a whole lot of heart and a whole lot of hustle. And although we come from all different kinds of backgrounds, we have the common goal of making the world a healthier and happier place. In fact, our mission is to help others achieve their goals and lead healthy and fulfilling lives. But how do we do that? The first way we do that is to lead by example. So we simply practice what we preach. Our consistency and results with our own proven programs and products is what inspires others to get started. So what proven programs and products are we talking about? We're talking about Beachbody. Beachbody is a global leader in health and fitness, and that's who we partner with as coaches. If you haven't heard of Beachbody, maybe you've heard of P90X, Insanity, or some other amazing programs. Back when P90X was released, there were a lot of people getting amazing results and sharing those results online. These people were also supporting and motivating along the way. The success stories were pouring in, and Beachbody started looking at their future. When CEO Carl Deichler and President John Congdon started examining this success, they realized a huge part of that was from satisfied customers who were sharing their results and their experiences with others. This natural sharing of the programs and products and their love for Beachbody led them to develop a compensation plan where these coaches would start earning income from doing what they were already doing. That was the start of the Team Beachbody coaching opportunity. So as coaches, we use these amazing programs and products and recommend the best ones for others. We have Beachbody On Demand, which is pretty much the Netflix of fitness. Not only do you get access to our amazing fitness programs that are developed by the top fitness experts in the world, but they also have individualized meal plans for every single program. At Beachbody, we focus on nutrition just as much as fitness. Shakeology is hands down the best nutritional shake out there. We have so many other amazing nutritional supplements, and we're constantly creating new ones, including the Performance line, which is even a sponsor of the Ironman. One of our most recent programs focuses solely on nutrition and your mindset around food, and is created by a registered dietitian nutritionist. And we can't forget our deliciously addicting beach bars. So the next thing we do as coaches is we authentically share our journey. We simply share our experiences with our amazing programs and products, which inspires others to start. We share with our friends and family and on social media. And do not let that social media part scare you. We will teach you in our training all about how to share your journey. We want you to think progress, not perfection. We are not perfect as coaches. We're all just real people who have the same struggles as everyone else. But we lead by example, and we show other people how they can get it done too. We push play and we show up for ourselves. And you do not need to be at your own health and fitness goal to start helping others and sharing your journey. We're just passionate, everyday people who love helping others. And through the consistent sharing of your journey, that's going to inspire people to come to you and ask you what you've been up to and become interested in joining. And once they decide to join you, you'll simply help pick out the best program for them and their goals. Then we just support them on their journey. So how exactly do we support them online? One way is through our online private challenge groups. These are judgment-free accountability groups where we do daily check-ins, share tips, struggles, recipes, and more to help them out. As a brand new coach, you can join our groups and add your people to those groups. So Why should you join our team and partner with Beachbody? Number one, as coaches, there is no creating meal plans or workout plans. They're already created by the experts. We just align people with the right ones for them. And they're proven to work, so all the work is done for you. Beachbody prides itself in delivering results. And that happens because of rigorous testing and making sure that they're constantly innovating. And I love that they have something for everyone. Number two, no inventory. They handle everything for us, the shipping, the customer service, and there are no big buy-ins as a coach and zero sales requirements for you to remain a coach and get commissions. Customers simply order through our websites that are given to us from Beachbody. Number three, they're constantly training and supporting us along our business and health and fitness journeys. They host daily trainings as well as weekly calls and even events and workshops. Number four, rewards and recognition that they give us. We have monthly rewards and recognition as well as earned vacations and leadership trips. These rewards and recognition are earned simply by helping people and helping your team to be successful. And our team's favorite reward, the trips that you can earn. It's not just for you, it's for your spouse or a guest as well. Our team had so much fun in Mexico this year, and we would love to see you on a future trip with us. This is your business that you get to build however you want. Because it's all online, it's flexible hours. You also get to decide if you want to work towards a part-time income or a full-time income. And your goals can change at any time, so don't ever discount the fact that you could make this a full-time income. Many of the full-time coaches on our team never intended to leave their full-time careers, but goals and circumstances change. When you start to reap the benefits of this amazing business, as well as get the pure satisfaction of helping other people and getting those messages of, you changed my life. It's really, really hard to not want to do this every second of your day, especially once you realize that there is no ceiling on your income potential and you get the freedom to work the hours you want, wherever you want. And as a coach in our community, you are surrounded by amazing, like-minded and positive people, and they lift you up and push you to be your best self. Being surrounded by these people is one of the best forms of accountability in your own health and fitness goals. So if you made it this far, we know you're ready to get started on our team. First things first, remember, we're always working on ourselves first. So we'll ask you some questions to help you choose the right program for you. We'll also recommend the best nutritional products for you and your goals right now as well. Then we'll bundle those together in what we call a challenge pack for you to get the best deal. That is all you have to do to invest in building a business of your dreams. And get this, your coach sign-up fee is waived when you buy a package. Your only initial investment into this business is an investment into yourself. These are programs and products that you're going to use to better your health. And just like all of our products, the coaching opportunity itself is also zero risk. There's nothing to lose. When you sign up as a coach with a challenge pack, your coaching sign-up fee is waived. And if after 30 days you're not impressed with the challenge pack, then you can return it, no questions asked. Even if you finish a whole bag of Shakeology, we will take it back empty because we stand behind our products. After your first month, your only requirement is the $15.95 business service fee. That covers the websites that they give us to use to send our customers to order, as well as our coach online office to help us run our business. It also covers our 24/7 customer service, as well as the inventory and order fulfillment, because remember, we don't have to stock up on a bunch of inventory. Our customers just order through our website and it's sent directly to them. It also goes towards our support and trainings that are so valuable. And if you or your spouse are active military or veterans, your fee is waived per month as a thank you for serving our country. You can cancel at any time. We don't have any long-term commitments or anything like that. So the next thing you're going to do is you're just going to either continue or start your journey. And while you're doing that, you'll start our new coach training. And that's going to teach you everything you need to know as a new coach. And the last thing is that you're going to just start sharing your journey and inviting others, which you'll learn more about in our training. We truly hope that this looks like a great fit for you, and we can't wait to have you join our team. Please reach out to your coach and ask any questions you might have.
Okay, so when you join us as an affiliate, you will receive everything that you need for your own personal journey. So all of the workouts, the nutrition plans, access to meditations and recipes, an online cooking show. You'll get put into our community for health and fitness, as well as our team community. So you're getting everything for yourself. You're even going to have access to these new live workouts that I'm sure you've seen a lot of us posting about. And from there, we just chat about what your goals are, what your own health and fitness goals are, but also what your business goals are. Is this something that you want to start earning an income from right away? Or are you more just interested in the accountability, getting your own journey started? We meet you where you're at and we help you with whatever your goals are. We have training that we will add you into. If you are ready to dive into the business side of things, we provide you with everything that you need to know in order to get started. If there are any questions, just go ahead and unmute yourself, put it in the chat box. There usually isn't because everyone's too shy to do that. But what will happen next is reach out to the person who invited you to this chat tonight, or we will be in touch with you just to further the conversation and to see if you think that you would be a good fit for this team. So thank you guys for joining us. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening, and we will talk soon.